What's up guys, I'm making a video just to say, told you so. Not really, but overnight Apple has been busy and they've released several new updates, I wouldn't say products, to their website. Namely, the Red iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, well, Product Red. So this is in collaboration with Product Red, so they want to create a generation that is free of AIDS using some of the funds from this collaboration. So as a result, look at this. It is absolutely sexy. I mean, it's an anodized finish, so it's going to be matte. I thought it would be a polished jet black like red. I think that would have looked cool too, but it looks absolutely great. I think I like the back anyways. I think the front could have used a black screen. That would have been pretty cool, but it still looks good. There is a white Apple logo to complement the color. You know, the contrast between red and white is going to look pretty good, especially with a glowing Apple logo on that. But I think it looks fine. It looks great. Just as predicted, the Product Red iPhone is here. It only comes in 128 and 256 gigabyte configurations, like the jet black iPhone, and you'll be able to order it this Friday. iPad mini. So the iPad mini 4 with 32 gigabytes of storage was axed. Instead, we're getting a 128 gigabytes starting at $399. No other updates to the iPad mini series or anything like that, but there is a new iPad altogether. It's not at all what I expected, but it was what was rumored, at least one of the iPads. So it's a budget model. It's just called the 9.7-inch iPad. No naming to it. I'm thinking this is going to get pretty confusing for some people looking back at the iPads because they just won't know what to call it. But 9.7-inch iPad for consumers, it'll be pretty easy to recognize. Like, hey, I want that one. That's not the Pro model. It's the cheaper budget model. It starts at $329. So seems like a good price actually. It basically replaces the iPad Air 2. The only thing is it's getting thicker. So from 6.1 to 7.5 millimeters. That's considerate, and it's also heavier. So from 0.96 pounds to 1.03. It's getting heavier and thicker, but it is getting faster and slightly better internals, especially for a budget model. It shouldn't really matter. But I don't see why they couldn't have put all of that in the iPad Air 2 chassis, as that one is actually really thin and sexy. Anyways, you know, it's not the first time Apple has gone backwards in terms of thickness. They've done that several times already. But it includes an 8 megapixel camera, 1.2 on the front, a little bit embarrassing there. It also has the Apple A9 processor and a brighter Retina display. That probably means P3 color gamut, or maybe not. Maybe just the display itself is brighter. We'll have to see. But it doesn't support the Apple Pencil, which is going to be a big minus for some people. For Apple, that's good. People are going to want to upgrade to the Pro model just to get that feature. But no new iPads other than that. No iPad Pro 9.7 or 12.9 inch or the new, you know, completely shrunk bezels edition. But I guess we're going to have to see. Either an event sometime in April that's going to be happening, or unlikely at WWDC, we might have to wait all the way to September to get these iPads. But the iPad Pro, the first big one that came out, is almost a year and a half in terms of age, so it's about time to refresh it. And the iPhone SE now comes in 32 and 128 gigabyte sizes, so there's officially no more 16 gigabyte iPhones, period. A bunch of new Apple Watch bands, nothing that interesting, but this is the 2017 spring collection. Looks pretty good, I guess. So if you wanted to update your Apple Watch, you can do so with these on Friday. And this is Clips. It's a new iOS app for making and sharing fun videos with text, effects, graphics, and more as per description. I say it looks a lot like Snapchat without the face mask feature or anything cool like that, but I'm sure it'll be fun. It does require iOS 10.3, which was missing today. So my personal guess is it will release next week, or possibly even on Friday to run on these new devices that Apple has released. So in any case, guys, that is what's new today. The new Product Red iPhone is the biggest, and the 9.7-inch iPad. So that's a little update for you. Stay tuned. I will have these in hand soon to show you guys, but have a great day. Peace.